Hello techies, I'm Divya here. On behalf of CyberBrainer, don't you think the world of tech is evolving faster than ever? Now is the perfect time to dive in and build the skills that will take you places. With CyberBrainer, we are putting you in the driver's seat of your own future. We at CyberBrainer don't just teach your interest. We believe that knowledge is power, but it's applied knowledge that truly sets you apart. Whether you're diving into data science, mastering artificial intelligence, or exploring the world of cybersecurity, our courses are designed to give you the skills that matter. So let's jump into the session and make the future yours today. Thank you.
Now coming to the task, create internal career site. We can define the job posting template like how the. If we click on job once, how the description will come. This will be valid for all of the jobs on the Find Job portal. We can define that. Then we can mention what will be the location subtype. Subtype 2. Then recruiting source. It is by default coming from Workday and it is only applicable to current employees, definitely because it's an internal portal. Then do not show hiring manager org chart. Definitely. Like let's suppose somebody is putting a referral and Workday doesn't want to show who is the hiring manager or who is the recruiter for that because maybe offline that internal person would contact those recruiter and hiring manager and have a talk that I'll do something. Please hire my person. If we don't want that kind of information to be visible, we can just hide it. Then if the current employee just withdraws it, this would be the confirmation message. Then comes the job alert. You have to can enable job alerts on internal career site. This is the message template. This would be the email template. Message template has two channels, mobile push-up and email. But if you only want to use email, we can have this option. Then override Find Jobs report for job alert filters. I think this is the custom report. This is a custom Find Job report. They have renamed it with a little bit different data source. And we have the search results also and the facets over here on the advanced tab. What they're saying is to override Find Jobs report for job alert filters. These are the two custom Find Job reports created in the system, and if they want to use the job openings from these custom reports, they are saying that that particular Find Job report would be fetched, and whatever openings are there, job alerts would be created for those openings. This is what they're talking about. If I click here, this is also another type of Find Job report only. You know how to copy a report, right? Standard report. You know, right? Yes, I know it's find, edit and then copy. This is another Find Job. They have just renamed it with this particular set. Let me show you quickly. I will just randomly open one job and try to post it and try to show you for internal how many portals, not portals, how many sites are visible. It will be more clear to you. But this is how we maintain the job alerts that you asked for internal. This is how job requisition looks like. I'll go to this task and we have this button. If I see the category internal for internal, I could only see one currently, even though we have a lot of fine job custom reports to be sorted right. But there's only one platform and the jobs get posted on those fine job reports. Let's suppose I post it here. I want to pivot. I'll just remember this hours and 40 date. Start date. Let it be today's and it will lead to triggering of post-job business process. Oh. Internally just posted. Now let me open find job. And I could see this and it was posted on this particular date. Now let me find open job report. Here also, it has come and this is posted on this particular date. Whatever custom jobs, custom find job reports we have created, it would be posted at the same time on all those jobs. If we select that option, that one, that's the only way it will come. No, that was for a job alerts. These are just one internal portals. All of them are find jobs report. Some of them are custom reports also. If I click here, it's a custom report. Now let me open that. What was the name of it? Contagion worker. Report to worker career? I think it was something like this. This particular contingent worker site, it is a bit different. And it is coming from this particular task, the internal career site for non-word. That is different, this different. It has a name, job posting template. Then all of them are similar and they could be applied in true. And all these details. US, non-US terms and condition and that. And generally this is like this internal career site. It is embedded into the main site majorly. We have seen for PwC, it was included for non-workers. Non-workers are the contingent workers or the students. We have to create a separate website or it can, like you said, it will be embedded in the main external career site. They select the option for contingent worker. It will pop up. We have a separate, an external career site which we saw over there. We cannot include it. It's a different portal and it requires integration definitely. And it is included on the main site, I think, even though I have not created it. Now what we used to do, all our non-workers openings also used to come on the external career site itself. We had a different facet attached on the external career site for non-workers. That's it. That is how we have incorporated. That was my question. This is the solution which we have provided to the clients also, and they were with this because they don't want different sites. They just want external career site should be one. And in that there is a way to configure the non-worker can apply there. I don't know how you do that. It's like I don't understand how the external career site was the way for this non-worker to apply. The internal career site, they will not have access. If somebody is new, like today, I decided that I want to apply in a company as a worker, contingent worker. How should I apply an external career site? I'll go back to my job break. I will again try to post it. And we'll see how. For non-workers, we are getting an additional. We have one separate internal site for non-workers. Again, this would be only visible to the internal members, the employees. If we want to include the feature on external career site, let me just open this once first, and then I'll let you know how we can do that. For internal contingent worker site. Here also we didn't got any URL created because both of them are internal only and they would be visible to the internal people. But this is how the job posting is looking like the CEO. And if I look on new internal career site for non-workers, and if I open that, currently we have these only. This is different. I think most contingent work. Here we can see our CEO job. Again, if I click here, this is similar to find job report only. And it's a custom report. And if I edit it, it will have all these features and these details. All these things. And now talking about the external career site, how it could be incorporated over there. We have seen this particular section. Right. You know they're asking us to find job, custom report, whichever we are attaching. Let's suppose we have created this custom report, and if I open it, another. I edit. Go to Advanced tab and over here. I could include a facet filter related to contingent work. This one. Posting employee contract type. You can find some more fields. These fields are coming in accordance with what we have selected as a data source. We have to make sure we're selecting the right data source in order to see all the fields related to contingent worker also. And a worker can come on the career site and just apply this filter, and he will be able to see all the list of job openings for contract types. And when we are creating the job requisitions over there, we can define whether it is full-time or part-time. They will automatically fetch which all job requisitions are at part-time, and those would be contract. The Workday will do the work first. But over here, that is how we can define the filter and make it visible on our external career site. For internal portal, we have Find Job Report, only where you can see all the reports. We can find external also is a Find Job, but we can customize it. It is just the same report, the UI and everything. But what is the usage of including Find Job Custom Report is if we open our career site also. It shows you all the opening there. It shows you the opening in similar way of how we are seeing it on Find Job. Like, this is how we get the openings on our portal or external portal. These three things, this particular names, and over here, these are the facets. Those facets are coming on the top. And we also have a search option available at the top. That's why this is how Workday is like. It maps the Find Job standard report on the external career site. But definitely, if you want to change and customize it, we can add many other options. That's why the custom report custom is written, that we can create our own way of filters and everything. Well, we can also take the standard report file. And also we can use the same requisition for different, many times to use same requisition. Same requisition on different career sites. Can we use it? Or same requisition again for different opening. Different for the similar position. You say? If you remember, we have gone through a field called number of openings. When you were creating job requisition, if you have entered 10 over there, they will get 10 positions created for that opening. Like if we are creating a job for manager. And we want 10 managers in the company. We'll be putting up 10 number over there and they would be separate. 10 positions created. But the job would be same only. I have one question about job. Somebody asked me, I remember when you create a job, right? You. Like you can take a sip of water. Job requisition. There's a reason how we create in a job requisition. Somebody asked me if we can change that, if we can add another option in the reason for creating. Let me check. No, I don't think. I remember we have a configure optional field. We can change the optional field in the job right. But if that is for fields, that is for making something. But we're talking about the reasons within the reason field, right? And it's mandatory field. I think yes, we can. This is a Workday task. We have to select the event, basically the task, and here we can edit. These were the categories: replacement admin, new positions, acquisitions. These are the reasons and we can add reasons. We can add categories also. And we can mention whether it would be manager's reason. Like manager when he is creating the job opening skills. Use this to create the job. Or if we unselected like recruiter, can also use this particular reason. We can maintain the reasons. Does this answer your question? It is. I'll practice in a few days to see how it looks like. And also some questions about the job hub. Like job hub is the same thing. These reports find jobs. These are research. Which find job? Sorry, which ones? Job hub. What is job hub they use? My understanding is it's the same thing. Fine. What is a job hub? Are you sure it was not career hub? No job hub. They use all the time job hub. Job. I have not heard it, but as a recruiter, we have these options available where we can see the list of all the job requisitions. As Logan, these are the job requisitions. These are all the candidates. Like she would be working. Let me just stop proxy and I'll be able to see more. A little more. These are all the job openings, job hub, along with data related to the candidates who are part of which stage currently of those job regs. Then we can see it by hiring manager, the job regs by locations. We can see the list of all the candidates. This is coming from dashboard. It is coming from the side panel and this is provided by Workday for all the recruiter. This person must be a recruiter in Samsung. That's why he's able to see this. And if I click on dashboard and if I open, this is the recruiting dashboard. I could also have got it from the menu option as well. But I think this is a different dashboard. There's a dashboard for the side panel. And this one is what we can configure. Like we can make sure we have one recruiting dashboard and we have one recruiting. And if I click on recruiting dashboard, there are certain Workday delivered dashboards. This is the same one, the one which is present here and the one which is present here. Over. Here is another very important page for recruiters to be aware about what is happening for their jobs and in the system. At the top, we have the announcements. We have different sections over here, like for details or tasks for reports related to candidate pipeline. We have these related to interview stage. We have these like we took the interview and what is the candidate ranking. Workday is providing us that information. And if you want to compare the interview feedback, compare the candidate assessment during those interviews, then if there's any compliance related information, we can have that. Then we have find job reports and some other reports which are there, which will help the recruiter to quickly analyze some details. Then top new applications we have. Then source pipeline summary. I think we have to configure it. Yes, but I think we can make edits also in this. Let me check. This is the source effectiveness, like which source is working the best currently, like whether it's LinkedIn or website or any other particular thing. The job requisition plan location. And this is another very important report which has been added in this dashboard. And it says all job breaks. It does again a very good report. We can filter by manager support recruiter whether it's evergreen or not. What's the management level for which we are doing? We have created the job break cost center. What is the job posting title? It's a very good report. Once we do the design sessions, we try to show them the dashboards, first to the client. It gives a good impression. Then my open job requisitions as a recruiter or a manager, then my open job requisition as a manager. That is what I could see. And if I go to this dashboard, maintain dashboard. If I look out for recruitment related, we have recruiting. If I filter on this, and if I run it, this is Workday delivered plan. This is what we have seen. But if I go back, yes, we can edit it out. Because they will ask me when I activate the job alert on Job Hub. From my understanding, Job Hub will look like the same Find Job report. You definitely have to go on to your internal career site and over there, edit it and put the job alerts. But you have to ask them which particular proper custom internal site they are talking about. Internal Find Job report they are talking about. Because if I check over here Job Hub, we have a job report. My job alert. Oh, you can create job alerts. I think they're talking about this thing. I'm not sure. What is this Job Hub? I've seen it. If I click on Overview, this is what I have posted as well. I think it is giving us the detail about the fabric posting. Or the posters posting on internal career site. All these jobs are posted internally. I think they're talking about this one. Browse job. This is another way of seeing things. We have filters which we can see on Find Job report also. And we have 15 openings. If you go on Find Job report, I think you'll be able to see 15 as well. Then my job alerts is here you can create. Good to know this. Never used it. My application. Definitely, you have to work here. And if I want to configure it, the task was activate job alert in Job Hub. Just go and search for this Job Hub, and over here you have to create it and not on your internal career site. But here you can see 152 results. Job. Maybe is a particular filter added and then they have only criteria selected. Only things are coming. It could be. Let me just look out for this and I'll let you know tomorrow. Like the proper job functionality. Because they use this term all the time. And I thought my guess was it would be a fine job report. That's the only hub is a collection of everything. It should be the fine job report, but little different than regular. I'll let you know on this stuff. And tomorrow we'll start with the business processes. We are going to learn about this job template that we use a lot, but I'm not clear. Everything is not clear for the job posting templates. You can do that. This one more task about which I talk to you tomorrow. It's related to external career site only. Some information on the job application details which we ask from the client, from the candidates. Some of the data come from that particular task. Well, let you know about this. I'll see you tomorrow. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.